Alright, welcome to this video on how to use the percentage change calculator, which you're welcome to download and use as a tool even beyond the particular course. Learning how to do percentage change calculations is perhaps one of the most fundamental skills you can imagine in doing analysis on a particular company. These calculators, I think, will help you. They're programmed in a way that are easy to use, but I would encourage you to get behind the scenes and understand the basic logic. So I'm going to go over here to the calculator. I'm going to hit File and Open. I've intentionally set it up in a way that you will see that it is a macro file. Notice the XLSM designation. And because I have not opened this file before from a location that it's used to, I need to enable content in order to have the calculator work. So I will now enable the content. A little splash screen pops up and will disappear, and now we're ready to get to work. All right, so you'll see on the screen a screen clip from our homework assignment on the stock price charts. I'll point out that the assignment is having us look at and work on the stock closing price and only the closing price. We're not really interested in what the highest price is during a day or the lowest price during the day, as we're actually looking at the closing price. Now, in order to actually do our homework assignment, then what I've done is create some fictional values down here. Our particular company in this example has an average value over the observation period of $60, a maximum value of $120, and a minimum value of $30. I've picked these numbers so that you can see the mathematical ratios in your head at work, as opposed to simply plugging them in the calculator and relying on the magic to happen. So the first three dots on the homework assignment are now completed in the table that you see down below, or the three cells you see below. We're now looking to calculate the answers to the other three bullets that are important in the homework assignment. So the first question is asking, what is the percentage difference between the lowest and the highest? Well, the first number, being lowest, is going to be, for our percentage change calculator, the base value. So if I think about the lowest and highest price, my base value would be $30. So I will come up here and enter $30 into the calculator. And my highest value is $120, so I'll enter $120, and I see that the formula produces an answer of 300%. It will be important for you to actually kind of look at the formula. I would encourage you to spend a little time in Microsoft Excel and understand the logic. This particular calculator is programmed in a way that if I entered an alpha right here and tried to do something, it would not give me an answer. It would instead say enter numbers above. So we'll go back and put in $30, and we'll see if we go down here to the formula why it's looking for is number. So that's a good piece of basic programming, thinking about what people could potentially enter into a calculator. So what's the percentage difference between the lowest and the average? Again, what is the base value? Well, the base value will be 30. My average price, as you can see here, is $60. So if I enter $60, press the enter key, and it's 100%. Well, that makes sense because 30 up to 60 is 100%. Alrighty, and so the last question is, what's the difference between the highest and the average? Alright, so again, if we think about how that particular question is phrased, we still kind of need to think about, do I want a negative number or a positive number? Well, it's probably easier to understand things in positive terms. So my average, again, is $60. My highest price is $120. And it's 100% difference. So that's how you use the calculator. You can click the button here to reset your initialized values, click OK, and enter the results into your particular answer and put into the drop box. That's how you use the percentage calculator spreadsheet.